Hello guys, this is Gabi Tech. Today, as I promised, I'll present you a review of my keyboard, Corsair K95 RGB Platinum. About this keyboard, it's the first gaming keyboard that I bought the moment I saw myself in a little bit better money situation, because it was RGB and it was dream come true because it's so beautiful, it's so convenient. It's not the most easy to maintain, but everything is worth it for the features that it provides, because this keyboard is amazing. Also the iCUE software of Corsair that I will show you with some new features that has included inside. So let's start. You can get closer look to the keyboard. You remember the keyboard from my cleaning video. You remember how nicely I cleaned it. You can see it's still clean a couple of days after even. Now you can notice here is the switches. We have specialty about this keyboard that we have 6 macro keys. The previous model had 11 macro keys, but this model is only up to 6 macro keys. You have here are your gaming switches. You have also special Elgato Stream Deck software that you can get with the macros. You can get synced with the macros. Also about here is your detachable palm rest. It's made from rubber. Okay, which is not the best that is made from rubber, but it's still good. Here you can see it's detachable. You can notice that the moment you remove it, the keyboard becomes very compact and even easier to use, but this palm rest is very much needed if you ask me, because when you game a lot, you need it. You just push it like this and your keyboard gives indication that it's on. Here you have your 2-meter long thick braided cable that goes directly into the computer. My computer is in the other room. I moved it because of the sound quality that I decided to improve in the room. Here you can notice there is a sound dial here that you can increase and decrease the sound. You look the silver beautiful design of the sound dial. Here you have, from this button you can turn on and turn off the RGB illumination. This is a gaming key. This is a key that locks the keyboard and prevents you from pressing Windows button, which is helpful during games, because when you get frustrated at something, you may accidentally start doing like this to your keyboard and pressing everywhere. And this is a profile button. You can set these macros the way you want. Each one of them can present personal profile and so on. About the technology of the keyboard, you know that Corsair has a contract with CHERRY MX switches, which is the new technology. Here they are CHERRY MX silver switches. This is the silver edition. There is CHERRY MX brown switches also, which are more suitable, I heard, for people who use the keyboard more for writing. Like this is CHERRY MX silver switches are better for gaming. The actuation point is 1.2 millimeters, which gives 100% sureness of the keystroke. You can notice the keyboard is mechanical. It's nice and clicky. You can hear the gaming buttons very nicely put, and here you can, when you put your finger, your index finger and your other finger, it's like a they're laying on the keyboard. It's like a bed, especially prepared for gaming. Also the keys are staying free. They're staying freely. You can take them out very easily and you can put them in, which makes the cleaning easy, as you saw in my previous video that you can check out if you haven't checked out yet. You remove them extremely easy. You can even remove a couple of them at once. This is the space button. You can see a little bit scratched it here, a little bit of the paint is gone, but it's still okay. You have anodized brushed aluminum, which is extremely good and durable and very easy to clean. You can see that the spaces between the switches are a little bit deep, which is I would say disadvantage, because it's hard to clean them. So you need to remove them in order to clean the spaces the way you want, and you can disinfect your keyboard nicely. You have dedicated multimedia control. Like you can, you can, for example, adjust the volume, and you don't need to stop gaming at the same time. Anti-ghosting with N key rollover, as I said, for 100% sureness that you stroke the key. And 8 MB onboard profile storage. I'm sorry about the mistake before that. I said 100, but it's actually 8 MB. I probably made a mistake. Now I will show you the iCUE software and how to change your colors, how to customize your keyboard the best way, and what features there are into the software. You remember my mousepad video? It's a bit dirty, my mousepad. I need to clean it maybe. It's also from Corsair. And as you remember, or if you don't remember, I will tell you, they can sync together into one beautiful RGB magical dance. Now I will show you the software. I will turn off the lights a little bit so you can focus on the screen. Expect on my next video I will show you how I clean my monitors and what solution I use. The solution is specially by Philips, and I will show you how I clean them. Now I will turn off the backlights also so you will see better. Not like you notice that my Rocket keyboard has better illumination than this one. I mean, this one is very beautiful, very deep, but the Rocket keyboard is like the light is so strong that blinds you. Even now, you are in the iCUE software. You can notice here. You can see my devices here. Here is the keyboard. Here is the mousepad. Here is the keyboard. You can see right now we are on default. We have actions, lightning effects. From here we choose the speed. From low to medium and high, the direction clockwise or counterclockwise. The start, for example, with profile on key pressed like this. If it's with profile, it stays all the time like this. If it's on key pressed, you need to press the key in order to illumination to start. If you want to stop on key press, it stops. On key release, you can notice what happens with the keyboard. For example, when you type, in every time you stroke the key, there is illumination, and never, nothing can stop the illumination. Now, here, first effect, we have predefined effects, custom made and lightning links. We have, now we're on spiral rainbow, we can choose rainbow wave and the direction left, right, up or down. As you see, with profile and start and stop again. For example, if you want a little bit faster, you can notice on the keyboard. Here you can see the strip here and the Corsair logo, how beautifully illuminated they are. This button here mutes the sound completely. For example, if your phone is calling and you don't want to just roll here, you just press here and you mute the sound. You have color shift. You can use random colors, so you can choose between this coloring here. What colors do you want? For example, this one. And color 2, and you can choose the speed. You can notice how they switch from pink to yellow. The good about this keyboard is it doesn't go crazy on RGB. Like, even if it's fast, it's not like all the time like super fast switching. Of course there is mode like this, is called disco mode. Like, as you see, there are many predefined effects and lightning link. You have color pulsation, another that you have seen many times. I really like the rain. This is called the rain. I will leave it on colorway for now, or something that is more static, and I will open a game called Far Cry that has a special option For example, when you die or when you're in some battle, the keyboard is giving indication. It's synced with the keyboard, which makes the gaming experience even more amazing. Not all of the games has this. And in that case, in Far Cry case, the keyboard and the mousepad, you will both notice how they change in the tempo of the game. Now I'll put the keyboard on medium color shift between two colors, and now we'll open the game, or I'll maybe put it on spiral rainbow, how it was, reducing the speed a little bit. This is the iCUE software. About the new feature that I wanted to show you is this dashboard. Here you can see your processor temperatures, each core, what is the temperature of each core, your graphic card, your motherboard. You can, as you see, my temperatures are really good right now. This is because of the water cooling. And here the RAM streaks. You can see the frequency and the cycle time, on what the latency and the delay. As you see, everything on my computer is in very good shape for now. I will show you what case I had yesterday. I almost had stroke. I thought my graphic card is dying, but it wasn't. I was almost cutting my veins from sadness, but then I found out the problem and I deal with it 3 hours and everything was fine. Now let's open Far Cry. Guys, look what's happening to my keyboard and my mousepad the moment I open Far Cry. You can notice everything is majestic. Wow, it looks so beautiful. Look at that beauty, man. I really love this mousepad. I don't know that many games who has that syncing with the keyboard. I continued the game before that I started. I should have installed the game on my SSD. You can notice, guys, how much time it takes to the game to load when it's on a normal drive. It's a little bit frustrating. I really hate when the games are slacking that much.
Get some Peggy chatter over the radio.
Look what the keyboard is doing, guys. Notice yourself the keyboard. On the map I will check. Oh, if I will find something anyway. I'm very good at... Look at the keyboard, guys, what it's doing in the water. And the mousepad also. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? And I am dead. Officially dead. And the keyboard and the mousepad are saying the same thing. So guys, this is for what iCUE software can provide you. I really like Far Cry because of this feature. I hope Corsair will include more games in the list that has this feature, because RGB keyboard syncing with the game, it's very beautiful. Like, your gaming experience change, everything around you makes you move into the game. About Corsair, I want to tell that they have a special light extension for monitors that also can have the same feature as the keyboard and the mousepad, and you can sync everything together for even more better experience. Good job, Corsair, for this beautiful work that you did with the keyboard and the mousepad and this light strips extension for the monitor. The only thing that I really want to is more games included in the list with the SynSync, so you will have the best gaming experience, because that's what gamer wants after all. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and be aware to check how I clean that keyboard and maybe the another Rocket keyboard, and tell me what is your opinion, which one is better. I will of course do comparison video between both of them, and you can tell your opinion. Thank you very much.